Unmasking the deceptive debt system of child support. Join us as we uncover the hidden truths behind the child support system. Discover how arrears and back pay are manufactured out of thin air, the manipulative credit practices at play, and the reality behind the supposed debt. Prepare to be enlightened and empowered as we expose the facade and guide you towards reclaiming your financial freedom. When we think of debt, we often imagine a straightforward transaction involving a bank where money is lent and must be repaid with interest. However, the child support system operates under a different and far more insidious model. There is no bank involved in the creation of this debt. Instead, it's a construct designed to extract wealth from individuals under the guise of fulfilling a social obligation. The first thing to understand is the concept of your corporate entity, often represented by your all-caps name. This isn't just a typographical choice, it's a legal designation. Your all-caps name signifies a trust or a corporate entity that the government can interact with in financial terms. When you are charged with child support arrears, the system isn't simply looking at you as an individual, but as a legal entity that can be financially leveraged. Here's how it works. The government and its agencies issue credit against your corporate entity. This means they create a financial liability out of thin air backed by the trust associated with your name. They claim you owe this money as child support arrears, even though no traditional bank is lending out funds. It's an internal accounting trick designed to impose a financial burden on you without any actual transfer of capital. This debt is essentially a legal fiction. The government has pledged, under House Joint Resolution 192, to pay all debts, which means they are already handling these financial obligations at a national level. However, child support agencies continue to act as if you owe them money directly. This is because they benefit from the illusion of debt. By maintaining this facade, they can enforce payments, accrue interest, and leverage penalties, all of which funnel money into their coffers without any real basis in a debt-backed transaction. The most deceptive part of the system is the double dipping. When you are charged with arrears, the agencies receive credit upon charging your trust. They then turn around and charge you again, as if this initial credit didn't cover the obligation. This means you are effectively paying twice for the same liability, once through the trust and once directly from your income. Most people don't realize that this debt is fabricated and that the financial burden placed upon them is not based on actual borrowed money. There is no bank issuing loans, no capital being transferred, just a bureaucratic mechanism designed to extract wealth through legal intimidation and enforce payments. To break free from the system, it's crucial to understand its mechanics. Knowledge is power. When you realize that this debt is a contrived obligation, you can take steps to challenge it. By discharging your child support account, you are not just terminating the current payment obligations, but also invalidating the fraudulent arrears and accumulated interest that were never real to begin with. In this battle, the first weapon is awareness. Understand the system, recognize the deception, and refuse to be a victim of financial manipulation. Stand firm in your rights, expose the facade, and reclaim your financial freedom.